Twist. My toes splintered against the cement walls, some snapping up and others bending down. I couldn't see them. There wasn't enough room. I just guessed my second word, and after that, it was so tight. My position was surely bizarre, but it was the only one I could muster. I could not stand upright, as much as that would have saved on space, for when I did, the ceiling lowered first. No matter what, I would be crushed. Karma. It was important for me to keep my eyes open, for when I got close, the walls turned a bright yellow and did not close so much. Still, my word was wrong, and the walls moved towards each other with me in the middle. I felt my knees buckle and the tendons in my shins straining. It was pointless to fight it. I had no strength. My voice only came in whispers now. My body was not my legs or arms. Those were just extremities to be pushed on, to break apart. Whenever the walls loosened, whenever I said the right word, my body flopped out, a marionette doll whose master abandoned it. I was only my brain now. My eyes, my ears, my lips. I was only the parts of myself that could perceive and communicate. It was the most basic form of myself, but the purest. The fourth guess needed to be close. Out of 5 letters, I needed 3 close calls. 3 yellow walls, at least. Green walls were even better. They were worth 2 yellows. I breathed in. My lungs were concave. Shock. Good. At least the first letter was right. If not, my feet would be by my ears. The pain was there, but I was no longer present. If I were, I certainly would not be sane. It was a necessity that I lift myself from my body. I only wish I weren't so contorted. No one would want to see me like this. This was not how bodies were formed. What was that? 4 guesses. I needed to get it now. I had never gone past 5. I was familiar with 4. Not one past that. I suppose that was a good thing. Lucky. That's how I felt, so I whispered it, my lips so close to the wall in front of me that my breath bounced back to me. It was light, ragged, and tasted like iron. I wondered why that was, but I had to see the walls. I had to keep my eyes open. Oh no. I watched the walls flash yellow, yellow, gray, yellow, and yellow. Didn't I get the first letter right before? Ah, I see. My mind was copying my body. This was terrible. I had a few seconds to prepare myself. Then, the creak of the walls began. Oh, how strange it is to have my body crush. The first thing to collapse were my shoulders. My posture was poor, so both shoulders turned into my chest. I could feel my heartbeat through my armpit. How disgusting. My hips shattered, nearly making me drown in pain. But I stayed awake. I had to. If I failed to guess. It was hard to focus now. I miss only having my toes broken, my wrists destroyed. My bones were no longer bones. They were never given time to heal. I had trained them by now into being liquid. My body was amazing. It adapted so rapidly to my environment.